decided to decided to follow me and my husband's Facebook pages and proceeds to make comments under my husband's post. And yes, we blocked you. I have to check my list every single day and block all the fake accounts that he makes. He makes fake accounts every day to follow me on my Facebook. I have multiple Facebook accounts. But he followed me on my main one. And it's like, dude, do you ever get a life? Who is this obsessed with YouTubers to the point where if it was a lot of people, then okay. This is one person. And then when I keep saying Taquel, McAllister, when I keep sitting here saying, leave me alone, I don't care, you're more obsessed with my life than I am. Who is Ty? And then you eventually telling yourself every time you eventually telling yourself. Today I plan on going live because I don't even have to work tonight. So my plans is to go live and talk about this. It's giving me content because at the end of the day, you guys keep saying my content is boring, but yet you guys watch. Okay? As for the reactors, y'all ain't got nothing better to do, especially this Just Me Combs, honey. Are you still homeless? Did you find a place yet? If not, that's what you need to be focusing on instead of focusing on me. Planet Me, you definitely need to stop focusing on me with your man-looking self. I sit here and I try to be calm, stay to myself, and not care what people say, but it's like, dude, do y'all ever do anything else? Starting a reaction channel does not mean you get the right to harass and bully people. That is not what that means. It means you get to have your opinion, but to an extent. You do not get to harass and bully people. You do not get to push people to harass and bully people. And don't sit here and say, oh, they can't control him. Yes, they can. Because he's their little puppy dog. He follows everything they say. Because he's team me, team Justice Me Combs, team. Get your little lap dog. Tell him to sit down somewhere before he be locked up. Because when I sit here and say I really have taken papers out on people, and then he wants to sit here and say, this is what happens when you dox people. But at the end of the day, they put my information out first. And you guys see in the email. And if you don't, I post the screenshots on my community tab. He's sitting here saying, yeah, he's the witness. Because he can go to court and sit here and say, I didn't say that. And I got all the emails where you end up saying it's you that is sending the emails. Because at the end of every argument we have in email, you say it's you. You keep saying it's me. It's not me. You just told yourself. Okay? So, if y'all think that he's going to be your help in court, you're wrong. Because I have proof. And it's not he say, she say. It's in my emails. Okay? It's real proof. Okay? That my information has been put out. My mom's information has been put out. My husband's information. My husband's mom information has been put out. Okay? And then these people want to keep saying that my husband was married before. I don't know what man you guys are looking up. Okay? But it is so easy for me to go and get information if my husband was married to somebody else. And also, we would not be able to get married if he was married to somebody else. And also, where his mom works, okay, she would not be able to keep that type of information from me anyway. And again, me and this man has known each other since we were 8 years old. If that man was ever married, I would have known before we even got together. I was the one that was married before. He has never been married. Never been married. I am his first wife. Okay? He was not married before me. So whoever you're looking up, whoever is saying they're married to him is lying to you. And again, you guys are running off lies. Because you dislike me that much, you're running off lies. Just like the state is paying my rent. Just like I kidnapped Bray Bray. We kidnapped him, but yet this is his father. So if he was not his father, right? Then it would be that we kidnapped him. But this is his father, so we did not kidnap him, first of all. And if we kidnapped him, when his mom went and called the police, right? And said that we kidnapped him, and she called the social workers down where they're from and said we kidnapped him. And they contacted his mom because where his mom works, right? They came to her house. They had us come to them and they seen him. They had us come to his mom's house. And they seen him in person because all they needed to do was see him. If he was kidnapped, they would have took him then. If he was abused, they would have took him then. But y'all know so much. Yes, when me and my husband first got together, right? And his baby mama was calling his phone to talk to Bray Bray. I was quiet so that she could talk to Bray Bray. But I forgot what happened. One day, I don't know, but somehow she heard my voice. I don't know, but anyway. And because the reason why I was quiet, because we were working on getting full custody. And she makes it easier on getting full custody. She's not going to put up a fight if she feel like there's not a female involved. She's okay with them having him as long as there's not a female involved. Okay? So when she heard my voice, that's when she changed and switched up. Then she decides to look up my Facebook and send me old messages before me and him got together of them talking. Honey, that's old. We wasn't together then. Whatever y'all did before then is on y'all. Okay? So since I didn't give her the reaction that she wanted, that made it even worse. Y'all kidnapped my son. Y'all did it. She called the police. She called Child Protective Services, DSS, all that. She called them. And again, we met them at his mom's house. They seen his child. And he's still here. He's still here. With his own bed. He's probably sharing a room with JC, but JC decides to sleep in a whole nother room. So pretty much his own room. Ray pretty much got his own room. Okay? When I got my tax money, because my husband, his stuff was separate, we did our stuff separate. I purchased Bray's bed. Everything that in that video I did of buying all my kids' stuff, everything my kids got, Bray got. Okay? He got. Ask his mama since y'all met her. Y'all done talked to her. Ask her what she done got him since she been here. Ask her what she done got him since she been here. When she called and said she wanted to get him back because she was trying to get a place because she was staying in a hotel, in a friend's hotel. Not because she wanted him. And then she said, and then after I get the place, I'm going to give him back. This was before she even heard my voice. Okay? Okay? Again, this woman has 3 kids. She does not have any of them. But you want to sit here and tell me to get his baby back to her. Really? But y'all want to listen to the reactors. The reactors know everything. They know everything. What part of y'all, in y'all minds, does not say, why are these people so stuck on Sky? Why are these people so stuck on her life? And then y'all want to be like, well, you shouldn't let them get to you. Or y'all want to bash me because of what they said. Oh, you should get them flip-flops. Oh, he's kidnapped. This. So if y'all were doing YouTube, right? Because I know some of y'all do it, right? But y'all channels more than likely are small because reactors are not even reacting on your life. Okay? So, and then for the ones who just sit around and watch YouTube, you're not making no money from it. You waste your time just watching it. I make money from this. You don't. Anyway, so if it was you and you had a YouTube channel, right? And the reactors decided to react on your life, react on everything about you. You can do everything right, but they find all the wrong. Okay? Because in doing my video of getting my kids school stuff, the video is titled, Taking My Kids School Shopping. But I'm supposed to go school shopping for a child that does not go to school. I'm supposed to do that. Right? I'm supposed to do that. And it's other things that I want to say, but I don't want to say it because people are going to take it out of content. Like, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because y'all going to take it to something else, and it's not that. Because at the end of the day, I'm raising him. He's mine. He calls me mama. His grandma loves it. Every time we go down, she always asks him, where's mama? And he'll run over and give me a hug. Who's mama? And he'll point. Like, but y'all gotta see all the bad in me. Okay? If I wasn't with my husband and if his child was not in my home, right? Y'all would have different things to say. Like when I was a single mom, y'all had a problem with me being a single mom of multiple kids. Y'all had a problem with me being a single mom, period. Y'all had all so much to say. Okay? Now that I'm married, it's something different. But at the end of the day, what is my life doing for you? What is my life doing for you? Nothing. Because you're barely making anything off the videos that you make of me, that you stealing from me. Okay? You're not in the thousands. Okay? So, stop portraying like you are. Because as y'all say, my videos are boring. But yet y'all still take them. Y'all still take and steal them. Okay? You want to sit here and say, me and my kids stink. Me and my kids are funky. Blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, nobody has ever seen me take clothes out of my dirty clothes and put it on my children. Because I would never dare. I wash everything that my kids put on. If you see a stain on it, it's because it's stuck there. And when I see it, I'm going to throw it away. Okay? My kids wash every single night because that's how I was raised, to take a bath every single night. If anybody has an accident, they get up in the morning and got to take another bath. I'm not sending them to school smelling like pee, nothing else. Okay? And that's even down to Bray Bray. I bathe him. Okay? So, to sit here and bully kids at that, like my kids that came on here and cussed y'all out and said, called y'all everything except the child of God and everything. You feel me? I'm the one that be talking to you. Not them, but y'all talk about them. But, you know, something my mom told me, people know how to get to me is through my children. So when you say things about my children, it used to hurt me. It used to affect me. It used to make me mad. But at this point right now, I don't care. Because none of y'all know my children. None of y'all know my children. Okay? Just because you see them in my videos, you do not know my children, don't know nothing about my children. Okay? You ain't done nothing for my kids. I ain't asked you for nothing. Okay? Even when we didn't have the money to stay in the hotel, I didn't ask somebody to send money. Everybody chose to send money. And at the end of the day, still did not meet my kids. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all never... Have y'all ever seen... Everybody done seen it. Everybody's seen it. Where it be kids that go and harm themselves because of social media. Because of the internet. And don't sit here and say, oh, well, you should stop recording them. You should stop doing YouTube. Even if I stop, these people are going to continue to talk about me. Y'all see how they went and got my information without my permission? Without me posting it? As they say, I'm being stalked. They have people watching me. This is what Taquel McAllister said. He said that Mimi and all the reactors got people watching me. He even went on somebody else's live and said, anybody that needs her mom's address and go to her house and do something to her, I will pay you. I got the screenshots. Yeah. Like, but I can already tell the people that watches these reactors, y'all either got bullied in school or were the bullies in school, right? Because the whole YouTube game ain't nothing but elementary, middle school, and high school. Y'all are nothing but kids. Y'all supposed to be whole adults, but y'all are nothing but kids. Just like one reactor, I forgot her name. What's her name? Sent it to me not too long ago. You in church. You a whole lady strong in church. I wonder how your church would feel. They knew that you were on the internet with a reaction channel bullying people. This is why I don't go to church, because of fake Christians like you. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Since you have on your Facebook page of you being so heavenly, so holy into church. You got pictures of you and other people in the church. You standing in the pulpit, right? But you got a whole reaction channel talking about people. But you're supposed to be a godly woman. I believe I know where you're really going, and it ain't heaven. Oh, but on your deathbed, you might sit there, God, please forgive me for talking about people. That's not how it works. Not when you continue to do the stuff. When you do it 1, 2 times and you ask God for forgiveness, then yeah, He'll forgive you. But when you continue to make videos and reactions, bullying people and harassing people and trolling people, honey, that's not how it works. You're fake Christian. This is why I do not go to church anymore, and I will not step my foot in a church. I do not care how nobody feel. I am Christian. That is what I am. But I will not step my foot in a church anymore. This is why a lot of people do not go to church, because of people like you. This is why a lot of people steer away from churches, because of people like you. Hypocrites. You say one thing and you do another. You are not a Christian. You can keep pretending to be. You might as well exit the church, honey, because with your reaction channel and you talking about people, you are being looked at differently by God. Okay? Yeah. But anyway, and as for the ones, again, we're going to go back on this break thing, because let me tell you something. No, you know what? Ain't even what to say. I'll say what I had to say. Y'all got the reaction. I don't care. Okay? Now, still messaging me. We going on We're going on almost 5 o'clock and you still messaging me about Mimi. I don't care. I don't care about that man looking woman. I don't care. I don't care. Don't y'all get it? If this person was not coming to me, I would not make these videos about these dumb, stupid reactors. Not one. Because guess what? I don't go watch their channels. They watch mine. I'm important to them. You is smart. You is important. I'm important to them. Right? Because they continue to watch me. They steal my content. They make reactions on me. I am important. And I'm not even at 13K. I'm a small channel. And I am that important to them. You understand me? And to Tyquell McAllister, I don't even know why I'm so important to him. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm so important. I need to go visit Wilmington because I need to take a trip down. I need to know, why am I so important to you? Why am I so important to you? My baby daddy is down there. He out now. So I guess I can take my daughter to go see her dad. My oldest daughter to go see her dad. Says he can't leave from down there. But I can take him there and visit you and see why I'm so important to you. You know? I just don't understand. You want to come over here and tell me everything that these women are saying on their channels for what? For what? Oh, I know. For a reaction. And I'm going to give you that because, I'm going to give you this video because I need videos to finish out the month since my content's so boring. That way I ain't got to really do too much editing to these videos. I can just put them out since my content's so boring. You know? I need to clean my house. But, you know, I got to take the time out to answer a stalker. I got to take the time out to answer a whole grown man who thinks he's a woman and feel like he can get involved in women arguments. You're not a woman. You know? But growing up, I fought men. I fought boys. I didn't fight. I fought a few girls, not too many. But, you know, I fought more dudes than I did females because of the way I was taught to fight, you know? I didn't want to hurt too many females. Females is a little different, you know? But anyway. But you, I guess you like fighting women. You don't fight men, you know? You don't fight men. Because what men channel or what men are you harassing? Besides my husband, what other men are you harassing? You know? And you're really not even harassing my husband because you didn't stop going on his stuff. But when you do go on his stuff, it's tell Sky this, tell Sky that, tell Sky this. We know it's you. Because then you come have a whole argument with me on my TikTok or in my email. And then you say it's you. Okay? I'm so ready for these court dates to come out. I have a court. I have papers for Tyquell McAllister. I have papers for Mimi. I have papers for Just Me Combs. I have papers for you all. I do. And why is it just for these three and not other reactors that has done videos on me? Because these are... Oh, and it's one more. Again, the one who pretends to be in church. I forgot her name. Yeah, for her too. And why is it these people and not like all the reactors that say something about me? Because these people, you know, are the main ones that he keeps bringing up. These people are the ones where he sent me screenshots of the things on your channel, like my information. So, when you're wondering how I got it, think Taquel McAllister. It helps me for court. Okay? So, when he also said Mimi took papers on me because I doxed her, when I already have the information, my information that she put on her channel. So she doxed me first. I already have it. Okay. And then people say, you shouldn't listen to he say, she say again. He takes screenshots. As y'all see in the beginning of my video, he is screenshot every time he sends it. This man has no life, y'all. Something is wrong with him. I knew that my channel getting bigger, I was going to have people reacting on my channel. I knew that. I don't watch reaction channels. I don't even watch reaction channels when they talk about other people. I don't like it. Because I always look at what if it was me. You guys don't look at that. What if it was you? What if it was you that became homeless and people bullied you and harassed you and it affected your mental and you had kids? It can happen to anybody. Anybody can lose their job and become homeless. Anybody can lose their home. A landlord could decide to just sell, and then the people be like, "Oh, I don't want nobody living here. I want to start over. I want to rebuild." It can happen to anybody. You want to sit here and keep saying that the state is paying my rent, but I lost my Section 8. It can happen to anybody. Anybody can lose their food stamps. But come on now. Obviously, I'm doing something right because I haven't lost the most important things to me, which are my kids. So obviously, I'm doing something right. I got 3 whole baby daddies, and ain't now one of them ever tried to take none of my kids from me. Now, my oldest daughter, her daddy's mama, when I was homeless, tried to take my daughter from me. Mind you, this lady ain't done nothing for my child. Kept telling me and my mom she was going to do so much for my child since she found out my child was her grandchild. She was going to do birthdays and Christmas and send this and send that, and never done a thing for my child. Now, as for his dad, he has sent my daughter money. He constantly keeps saying he was going to send shoes. She hadn't received those yet, but he had sent her money. He has invited us to come stay down where they stay at. They know people with houses. We can move there. All of that. This lady has done nothing for my child while her son keeps going in and out of jail. Okay? And even when he just recently got out and I let him know that his mom did that, he was upset with her. Because how dare you try to take this child from her mom who has raised her and has done an amazing job, because everybody that has met my daughter has said, I have done an amazing job. Her granddad talks on the phone with her all the time. And he said, oh my God, what have you done? That girl, that my baby is amazing. She is smart. She is like different from any other teenager. She has so many goals and dreams. I did a great job with no help from none of them. Do you understand me? And he was pissed. Don't you ever say that to her again. Don't you ever. And didn't even say it to me. He said it to my she said it to my child. Now she's not allowed to speak to her. She's blocked from my daughter's phone. She's not allowed to talk to her. Even when she turned 18. My daughter don't even want to talk to her. How dare you? Her sister, which is his other daughter, said no. His mom raised her. She said no. Stay away. Far, far away. Okay? None of my kids' fathers have ever tried to take my kids from me. Even my youngest son. His daddy's ducking and dodging child support. But he know I'm good to his baby. Do you understand me? I'm good to my kids. Yeah, I'm going to fuss like a regular mom. But I'm good to my kids. I don't abuse my kids. My kids are taken care of. My kids get what they need and want. You understand me? I go broke for mine. You get me? So instead of going to this baby mama who don't do nothing for her child, that's staying in my house, instead of going to her and say, how about you do your part for your child, then you can see your child. You can get your child. Or whatever she call herself trying to do. Do that. Honey, how can I kidnap somebody's child and be on social media? And show him on social media if he was kidnapped? Really? Look, oh God, now they on TikTok. He done went to TikTok to liking my pictures. He's gonna like all my pictures and all that stuff. Think that's gonna hurt me. I don't even post on TikTok like that. I don't post on anything but YouTube. And if it gets taken away, guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Then y'all didn't, as he said, y'all said that my channel was gonna get taken when? When? I'm waiting. When? When? Come on now. Oh, Lord. But it ain't going to get taken, because if my channel get taken, then y'all don't have my content to post. Right? Y'all don't have my content to steal. Right? Because you find all the bad in everything that I do. Right? I was homeless with my kids. Me sleeping in the van, my kids still sleeping in the house. But I got a place, and it's still a problem. I need to get a job because I'm going to lose my YouTube. I took and got a job, and it's still a problem. I didn't come on here asking none of y'all to purchase my kids nothing for school, and it's still a problem. Everything that I do is a problem. Now, because I'm doing good, you want to come and say, oh, her husband's married to somebody else. Oh, what he said was, he said the other day, he said my husband married to somebody else. And then today he said, oh, they found out all the information on your husband and his ex-wife. Now it's his ex-wife. So he not married no more? He not married to her no more? Is that what it is? Like, I'm confused. Is he married to her or not? If that's the case, send me your information. Send me the information to this imaginary person that he's married to. Let me contact her myself. He's married? Is he? Is he? Because you can't get married twice. Got a divorce first, then get married again. So send me the information to this imaginary person. Right? Okay. And just because you see somebody with the same last name as him, like, really? That does not mean that it's his wife. They could be family. You never know. Like, what is wrong with y'all people? What is wrong with y'all? I still got my same last name. Even with my first husband, I didn't take his last name. I kept my same last name. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I am who I am. My family is who they are. That's who I'm going to be connected to. At the end of the day, my name is not about to be connected to none of these people's families. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay? So, yeah. This conversation has gone on long enough. I just had to get this stuff off my chest. Again, this is going to be a long video. And I know you guys are going to watch because you guys like drama. That's what YouTube is about. It's about drama. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Y'all about drama. At this time right now, I should be helping my kids with their after-school things. Okay? It's the second day of school, so nobody has homework. I've checked book bags. I've done all of that. They've had snacks. Drinks. I've done all of that. So, I could be doing something else. I could honestly be starting dinner early. You know? But I have to take the time out of my day to sit here and make a video about dummies. Dummies. This is what you do. How about this? Hold on. So this is what you do. So when these reactors are ready to see me face to face, because Planet Mimi can come from Florida. Just Me Combs, I gotta look hers up again, and then the other reactor, the church lady, the fake Christian, can come from all y'all destinations, and or we can meet in the middle if y'all want to meet in the middle. You know, let's see where everybody's at. You know, pick up city and state. You know, let me know, because honestly, y'all reactors are internet gangsters. None of y'all will see me in person ever. Ever. I had plans of moving to Florida. You know, that was my plans. I'm thinking about Florida. Thinking about moving to Florida. Yeah, I've been looking into some things, wanting to move to Florida. So I can actually see planning me a little quicker. You know, if I decide to pick that destination. You know, me and my husband have actually been talking about it. So, you know, if I could pick there, and guess what? Planning me can see me in the streets and she still ain't gonna say nothing. Because all she do is come on the internet and she wants attention. She wants audience. She wants an audience, so she come on the internet and be a troll, a harasser, a bully, and all that on the internet. You know? She would never see me in person and say the things that she say on her channel. Just like all the rest of the reactors would never see me. Y'all listening to me? This is a dare. Okay? Will never see me in person and say the things that you say about me on the internet. Okay? Never. None of y'all. None of y'all. Matter of fact, it's some of y'all in my city, right? I know. Yeah, I got y'all information too. It's some of y'all in my city. And probably done seen me in stores. Because, yeah, one of y'all took a picture of me when we was coming out of Spectrum for our new house. We was getting our internet for our new house. We took a picture and everything. Instead of coming up, oh my God, I seen Sky at Spectrum. Come up and say what you gotta say. The fuck you so scared for? Oh. Internet gangsters. Now I see why my husband want me to get that. I understand now. Time to get it. I'll let you guys guess on what it is. But I'm about to end this video because I'm just like so over this whole conversation now. And I actually feel a lot better. Dang, I'm crazy, y'all. Y'all want to say something about me? Talk about how crazy I am. Dummies. I go from being pissed off to the happiest person in the world because I done got off what I need to get off my chest, all right? I'll be even more happier when I see y'all in person. Want to do a meet and greet? This is for all the reactors, the harassers, the trolls. You know? What's up? What's goody? Okay. Exactly. Oh. Alright, I got stuff to do. Did I do a video on that tissue? I don't know. I got so many videos on my phone. I don't even know what I'm posted and ain't posted at this point. That's another reason why I'm doing this. I need to start. I think I'm going to start going live every day. At least 30 minutes. At least if I can get like 30 minutes in every day. Yeah, I think that would be good for my channel. So should I start it now or start that in September? Do all of September. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll decide soon. I'll decide if I go live later. Because now I'm just like, I'll say what I had to say. I'm about to go on ahead and put this video together and put it up now. And I still got more. I'm not even done putting out my shopping video with my kids. Not even done. But I'll get that edited and put up eventually because y'all got so much to say. I mean, I'm not, y'all bothered by me not spending money on Bray Bray. I'm not bothered by me not spending money on Bray Bray. The video was about taking the kids school shopping. It wasn't about, let's just get everybody something, you know? So, you guys are bothered. I'm not. I deleted the video of me taking the kids to get shoes when summer started. Because I'm just like, dang, that's like mad old and I ain't got it out yet. Ain't no point in me doing that one, then turn around and do this one. But, and I can't bring it back because I done deleted it. So, just like I deleted my doggone kitchen video years ago when I was pregnant with JC because of Reactor. And I shouldn't have. My channel would have been further if I wouldn't have done that. But no. I just let people just do what they want, and I delete my stuff and they still got it on their channel. I'm done doing that. Okay? So, y'all can keep saying that Bebe is kidnapped and keep saying that, you know, he's not being treated as the same as the other kids. It's fine. We don't care. At the end of the day, he's happy. Just like the rest of my kids are happy. So, I don't care. Because if I was mistreating him or doing him wrong, anytime I walk through that door, I'm the first one he come hug before he even hug his daddy. But I'm so bad to him. And then if I send him back to his crackhead mama, why you send that baby back to his crackhead mama? You knew she was on crack. Why you do that? The other man ain't even sent the other 2 kids back. We gotta send Bray Bray back, but not send the oldest 2 back. Bray Bray talks to his siblings. They call on video and talk to him. You know? And it's not the 2 that come up that's Drake's. It's not. These are 2 kids that, again, his mom has 3. You got 3 different guys, which that's not a problem. I got 3 different baby daddies. But you got one baby daddy that don't even want his daughter, so now the daughter is staying with the second baby daddy and his son. That's not even his child. You don't even have your daughter. She's staying with a whole man that's not... And you want me to send this baby back to this lady who used to beat on him if he cried or if he got on her nerves. Drake had to fight to get his child back. She kept this child from him. And when he finally got him back, he had to be nice to her and give her stuff that she wanted for him to even get the child. And she only asked for him and the other 2 kids because she wanted to get a place. And she was going to bring them back.